I am an expert in tracking criminals, and this mission involved an extremely dangerous target. His codename was Wolf King. 20 years ago, Wolf King adopted several children from an orphanage and raised them into a highly organized theft syndicate. Some became world-class hackers, some could disappear into a crowd in seconds, and others mastered the ability to disguise themselves as a different gender entirely. Just days ago, under Wolf King's command, they stole $2 billion in cryptocurrency and vanished without a trace. Even now, law enforcement had no idea what any of them actually looked like. But tonight, I finally discovered Wolf King's whereabouts. I assigned an ordinary-looking girl named Lisa to tail him, with the sole objective of locating his residence. I stayed inside the car, watching her through live surveillance. At that moment, Wolf King suddenly turned around. Lisa immediately pretended to crouch down and search for something on the ground, but he still noticed her presence. Everyone held their breath. If she were exposed, survival would be impossible. Lisa instinctively reached for her earpiece, trying to quietly ask for help. I immediately signaled her to lower her hand. Wolf King turned back. Thankfully, he didn't spot anything unusual. But just as he resumed walking away, one of my teammates accidentally moved a camera. I tried to stop it, but the disturbance had already occurred. Panic set in, yet Wolf King did not conclude that he was being followed. Lisa continued tailing him from a distance until they reached a rundown apartment building. To conceal her hidden earpiece, she put on large over-ear headphones and casually approached him, pretending to be just another resident. That was when I realized I had overlooked something. I reviewed the surveillance footage and discovered that Wolf King had already noticed her abnormal behavior long before. Wolf King then produced a blade and followed Lisa into the elevator. The moment the elevator doors began to close, I rushed in. I pretended to be Lisa's father, discreetly removed her hidden earpiece, and acted as though I was scolding her reckless behavior. I then interacted with Wolf King as if nothing was wrong. He remained extremely cautious and soon claimed he had forgotten something and needed to return to the first floor. While pressing the elevator button, he carefully examined Lisa's ears. After confirming there was no hidden device, he concealed the weapon. I then deliberately took a bite of an apple and spat it onto the floor, pretending it had gone bad. Embedded inside the discarded fruit was a miniature camera. When the elevator reached the top floor, Lisa and I stepped out, acting as if we lived there. Just as the doors closed, Lisa instinctively turned around, but I stopped her. Wolf King was watching us through the closing gap. I immediately removed my glasses and pulled out a specialized lockpicking device. Lisa lifted a package box to block Wolf King's line of sight. I quickly forced open a nearby apartment door and pulled us inside. Only then did Wolf King finally leave. When he entered the elevator, the hidden camera captured the crucial detail we needed. He lived on the 8th floor. But not long after, Wolf King appeared outside our door, weapon in